Yesterday, the FSCA released a statement warning us against the usage of services by Zaahir Witbooi. How did we get to this point? Well, I'm going to show you guys how we faked legitimacy, how we gained fame and notoriety, and last but not least, how we reacted when someone said they were going to report him to the FSCA, despite the many claims of him being partnered with someone that is FSCA regulated. Let's get straight into today's video. Without wasting anyone's time, first and foremost, we are going to get into the public statement that was released by the FSCA. FSCA press release 26th of May 2025. FSCA issues public warning against the ghost father of Forex and Mr. Zaahir Witbooi. The FSCA warns the public to be cautious when conducting financial services business with the ghost father of Forex and Mr. Zaahir Witbooi. It has come to the attention of the FSCA that the ghost father of Forex and Mr. Witbooi are soliciting funds from the members of the public for investment purposes while promising unrealistic returns. Members are recruited through the TikTok social media platform. The ghost father of Forex and Mr. Witbooi provide signals, Forex trading, and investment services to members of the public. The FSCA points out that unrealistic returns must be viewed with great suspicion. I agree there. While the FSCA does not comment on the specifics of the ghost father of Forex and Mr. Witboi's business, it must be noted that the ghost father of Forex and Mr. Witbooi are not authorized in terms of any financial sector law to provide financial services to the public in South Africa. Notwithstanding the FSCA's attempt to contact the ghost father of Forex and Mr. Witbooi, both were unreachable on the contact details available to the FSCA. And then obviously after that, they give their reasoning as to why you should avoid unnecessary risks, how you should avoid it, how you should verify the public entities that is trying to take your money. But that is neither here nor there, because I've been telling Zahir for the longest of time, you are not FSCA regulated to be giving the services that you are advertising. And his argument always was, but I am partnered with someone that is FSCA regulated. Now, in a now deleted video, when he was called out previously for these services, he literally sat there, recorded a video and told people, well, we can offer these services, or I can offer these services because I am now partnered with Mr. Rolio Jack.
What?
Now, like I said, that is in a now deleted video. But how do I prove that he tried to gain legitimacy using Rolio Jack? Let me show to you.
Do you also know about this robot stuff that they was with?
Yeah, so basically, I'm also involved in the EA that we are using to pass these accounts.
Very clearly in that clip, you can see that was a podcast episode by Mr. Meyer that featured Zahir, someone else, and Rolio Jack. I can't remember that second person. But Zahir speaks about his robot that is so life-changing. And then when it's Rolio's turn to speak, he clearly says, I'm involved there by that EA. So, having partnered with someone like Rolio Jack, that borrows him false legitimacy, because ultimately whatever he was bragging with didn't work out. We are still sitting with an FSCA warning against his name.
Talo. Sorry.
Furthermore, that podcast of Mr. Meyer is where he went to get a huge chunk of fame and notoriety. People didn't know Zahir that well before. He's constantly reminding us of his failed professional soccer career, but there's very few people that knows him for it. So his claim to fame was going on to that podcast of Mr. Meyer and making all of these outlandish claims. One thing's for certain, two things for sure. Taking Rolio Jack with him to that podcast episode did not only boost his relevance, but that gave him a false sense of legitimacy, because now it seems like everything he said throughout that podcast episode is legit and is valid. Now, like I said, we are going to go through a video where you guys can actually see how this bruh reacts when he is reminded that he is going to be reported to the FSCA. I'm going to play that video for you guys, and then I'm going to come afterwards with commentary. I want you guys to hear him speak very clearly, and only then will I make points. I don't want to interrupt the guy. Let's get into it.
Now, bro, first of all, let me educate you. Listen to this guy's comment. This bro is a scam report him to the FSCA. First of all, let me educate you. Talking about the FSCA, let me educate you, but I do not offer any financial advice or any financial services. I do not trade for people. I do not do account management. I sell a product. The FSCA has nothing got to do with me selling my robot, selling my product to help the community, to serve the community. Everything is a scam to our colors. Everything is a scam to South Africans. Yes, I do understand, because of the nature of the industry, because the masses have been scammed. Yes, rightfully. You know, the masses do think that way, unfortunately. But not everything is a scam, my brother, man. You know what scam stands for? Still confused about money. When you're still confused about money, everything is a scam to you. Everything is a scam to you. Robot trading has been around for years. A robot has been around for years. Algorithm trading is just another form of trading. What makes you guys think this is the only country where everything is a scam? When you sell courses, it's a scam. When you sell signals, it's a scam. When you sell robots, it's a scam. Do you know what is a scam, my brother? A scam is your boss that you're working 9 to 5 probably for. A scam is your daughter's teacher. A scam is your college teacher. Fake teachers who cannot teach you how to make real money. Come to the real teachers. We teach you how to make real money, man. You're paying all these, taking all these school loans or college loans, or for yourself or for your daughter, for your kids. That is the actual scammers. That is the actual scammers, bro. But you're out here calling us scammers. People who's actually impacting and improving the lives of people. In the past 3 months, I've impacted so many lives. I've worked and I've improved the lives of so many people. What have you done, bro? What have you done to say that I'm a scammer? So these days, scammers are the ones helping people. These days, scammers are the ones impacting and improving the lives of people. I got over 60 people right around the world. Not only South Africa, not only Cape Town, not only South Africa, not only Africa, the globe. I have clients right around the world, in USA, in Russia, in Belgium, that bought my EA, and still buy my EA, and that help, and that came to me to pass the final challenge for them with my high frequency trading fast pass system. I passed your challenge 100% guaranteed in less than 14 days. I've passed over 60 accounts. Over 60 accounts from people right around the world, Australia, Namibia, you name it. And you're calling me a scam. What have you contributed, bro? What have you contributed? Who have you impacted, and whose lives have you changed? But you're calling me a scam, and you want to send me to the FSCA. The FSCA will laugh at you. They'll ask you, for what reason are you sending this? Are you trying to whatever? You know what I mean? Because I don't offer any services that, is prohibited. I'm selling a product. I'm selling my robot that trades for you automatically. Based on my strategy. I've sat down with my coder. I've paid a coder. I've paid my developer. An experienced developer who coded many robots in the Forex industry. His name is Diamond Labs. Go check him out. Diamond Labs FX. He's coded many Forex robots in the industry. He's an experienced coder. I trusted him and he's done a great job for me. I've sat down with him for a whole week, going over my strategy, going over why the robot should enter when it enters, why it should exit when it exits, when it should trail the stop loss. What is the risk to reward ratio within the robot that needs to be there? Small losses, big wins. All that things was based on my strategy, based on my system, the way I trade. So I can tell exactly how the robot works and why it's working the way it's working. I can know exactly what updates are needed. I know exactly what improvements are needed. If I see leaks, if I see weaknesses, I make improvements because I understand, I know exactly, and I make sure my clients know as well. I try and educate my clients in the process. Not like any other robot sellers out there who just sells you the robot and they don't hear from them anymore. I try and educate you. I try and get you to understand why the robot is taking an entry, why the robot is exiting where it's exiting. So before you call people a scammer, bro, make sure that you're impacting and improving the lives of others.
First off, as you guys can see, when that video started, since it started, the man was angry through out. Using the FSCA in his comments really pissed him off, but now that also made him tell on himself. In that video, as you guys heard, he said that the FSCA has nothing on him. He's selling robots. Now, as you guys know, there's many Forex traders that is selling robots whom I've told, listen, go and get your bot regulated. You go and get regulated. And I am always told, oh no, I don't need to be FSCA regulated because a bot doesn't fall under the legal ambit of the FSCA. Well, soon after that, the FSCA then released a warning with Forex Royals right at the top. So him saying he doesn't need to be FSCA regulated for selling robots, number one, that is hogwash. Number two, he speaks about his account management services. Now, he didn't say account management services per se. He said that he is passing challenges so that people can get funded accounts. Now, when you pass someone's funded challenge, that means that you are trading for them up until the point that they get funded. You need to be FSCA regulated for that. And the man just wasn't.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Here you can see in this report by the FSCA, they are saying that Witbooi was providing signals, Forex trading and investment services to members of the public. And he wasn't regulated for that either. So was that partnership he made for spec and bunches, or didn't it hold any water? I don't know. I can't say. If I do, people are gonna call me a hater, but one thing's for certain, two things for sure. When I warn you guys, please do take me seriously. Don't call me a hater. Doesn't matter who you are. If you have wronged, the FSCA will come and scoop you up like the dirty piece of trash that you are. Will Zahir continue selling robots and Forex trading services? I don't know. Will the actions of Zahir impact Roleo Chat? I don't know. I can't say. But what I can say though is whatever happens in the dark will most definitely come out in the light, especially when the FSCA is involved. To all robot sellers and people who is passing funded account challenges for others, please go and get FSCA regulated. I'm not hating. I'm just looking out for you guys. Thanks for watching.